Breaking news. Everywhere don't scatter. Fresh revelation linking Jonathan with presidential yacht emerge. The former presidential spokesperson, Emma Niboro, has dismissed a recycled 2010 report outlining how the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, declined the offer of a presidential yacht from the Navy and suggested using the funds to modernize their aging fleet. In a statement issued on Saturday, Mr. Niboro pointed out that this was a Daily Trust News report published in 2010, a significant 13 years ago. He wondered why it has been brought up again after so many years and framed as comparison between Mr. Jonathan and President Bola Tinubu. He noted that the matter of the presidential yacht is likely as old as the Navy itself. He mentioned that it first arose during President Olusegun Obasanjo's tenure, but he turned it down and reportedly instructed the Navy to repurpose it as a special purpose gunboat. According to Mr. Niboro, the issue resurfaced during President Jonathan's administration, and he, too, declined it, directing the Navy to seek a reallocation from the National Assembly and utilize the 3.3 billion budget to revamp its fleet. He stated that much like President Olusegun Obasanjo and Jonathan, President Tinubu has unequivocally rejected the so-called presidential yacht, distancing himself and his administration from it. Mr. Niboro emphasized that there is no valid basis for comparing Presidents Tinubu and Jonathan in this matter, as both, like Mr. Obasanjo before them, rejected the presidential yacht. I think it is time to ask the people at the Navy to desist from this issue of presidential yacht, which somehow has come up to embarrass successive presidents. Yesterday it was Jonathan, and I recall how much effort we had to put in to distance the president from 13 years ago. Today the president's media team is once again working frenetically to distance the current president from it. Someone at the Navy needs to take a look at this issue of presidential yachts that no president wants, but which rears up to embarrass successive administrations, Mr. Niboro, the former spokesperson to Mr. Jonathan, said. The allocation of a significant $5 billion in the 2023 supplementary budget for the acquisition of a presidential yacht sparked public outrage, while the Senate endorsed in their version of the budget passed last week. The House of Representatives redirected the funds to the student loan category in the document. The presidency has subsequently clarified that Mr. Tinubu is not associated with the proposed purchase of the boat, affirming that it is not intended for the president. What was named as presidential yacht in the budget is an operational Navy boat with specialized security gadgets, sustainable for high-profile operational inspection and not for the use of the president, a statement by Bayo Onanuga, a presidential aide, said on Thursday. That economy code and amount has been recycled over and again by the immediate past president. That is why it's reappearing again with ease. The budget office should be called to explain. This is not what we need now in the country, please. If you don't have any reasonable thing to talk, better keep silent. The country is on fire, and you are taking us far back, 2010. Nigerians safe. Now, wow, these are reactions from Nigerians who have reacted to this. Yacht to relax themselves when the country is in a hot soup. Even about APC, everything about APC is a scam because the person you supported in the last presidential elections was rejected by Nigerians, and every effort you and your group to use lies, propaganda, and fake news to win the case and court failed like a pack of cards. Up to now, you have not recovered from the shock. Let Nigerians know why the yachts. There is always a difference between human and animals. What Okpabio and few of his corrupt elements in the Senate refuse to see as wickedness when he goes to the House of Rep, Okpabio's foolishness was redirected to something purposeful and wise for the nation. Why is taking too long to do away with gangsters like Okpabio from sensitive positions in this country? Send the dubious element consigned home for once. What is the yacht? 13 farmers have been slaughtered in Borno State by Boko Haram. Why not invest the yacht money on surveillance, planes, and fish the idiot in the forest now? Wow. We don't need the operational navy boats or presidential yacht for now. If the president did not approve it, then it should be expunged from the budget purpose. Or are we being deceived with this denial? If Obasanjo or Goodluck Jonathan rejected that navy boat, why Bat should not reject it as well? He really means well. If he really means well for the country, well, Nigerians should stop bothering themselves because this yacht is already delivered. That is the truth. Maybe they just want Nigerians to know that this is this. So they've already delivered it before they brought the issue to the public to understand what is going on. Nigeria, my country. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.